we got one more game, dude. This is a game-packed episode.
Man.
I'm bringing back Superbeast.
You damn right you are.
Superbeast.
That was a long explosion.
All right, Superbeast. Let me explain that real quick. If it's been a while, we've go back in our earlier episodes. You can listen to other installments of that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Superbeast. How this works is I have a list 1 through 50 of just regular superheroes that we are going to pit against.
Now, do you update this every time?
Yeah, these are all different. These are all new animals.
So the longer we do this game, the more obscure the superheroes are gonna get.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. But and then we're gonna pit this superhero against a super beast, and how we do that is I have deadly animals from around the world and other superheroes, and we're gonna bestow them with those superpowers.
Yes.
And pit them against.
Keep in mind,
said hero.
None of these animals, unless the power is to become more intelligent, none of these animals become more intelligent. They were simply animals with the same intelligence as animals, same abilities as animals, just an extra superpower thrown in on top of that. So if you get like a rhino with the powers of Superman, he's still a dumb old rhino. He just happens to be really strong and can fly.
Yeah.
And
good example.
Whoever's up against him would lose that fight every time.
Right.
All right.
So let's start off with a 1 through 50 and just get in there.
Let's just do 50.
All right. Hawkeye.
Okay. He loses.
All right. Now give me a 1 through 18 and a 1 through 18.
18.
You son of a bitch. All right. Okay. So we have Hawkeye versus a honey badger.
Who doesn't give a shit.
With the power of the Riddler.
So, wait. Does this mean automatically the honey badger has to have enough intelligence to even make a riddle? And what kind of a riddle is the honey badger making? Are we just talking about a honey badger in a jacket with a question mark on it? I changed my initial answer. For once, Hawkeye wins.
Well, the honey badger, he's more inquisitive, and he's more clever, but he's still a honey badger.
He's still a honey badger,
right? But a honey badger is violent.
He's not any smarter than any regular honey badger.
Not really.
he literally says like he's got the outfit.
Right. He comes up with conundrums that other honey badgers are like,
Oh, I can't figure this one out. Like, which hole did he run into?
Where's he hiding?
Where'd he go?
Yeah, he does a lot more of those things.
Riddle me this, other honey badger. Where did I go? Are you behind a tree? Foiled again.
Where did I put that dead snake? Behind this bush? Or am I holding it in my mouth right now?
I don't know. Curse you. Yeah, Hawkeye wins.
But let me just point out, a honey badger is a vicious animal.
This is the problem with this game, Jason.
Yeah?
If any of these superheroes can't defeat most of these animals, there have been
just tell me how does he kill the honey badger?
He shoots an arrow into his head.
All right, Hawkeye wins.
Here comes the honey badger with one of his brilliant conundrums.
I've got a shell. What's in it? Right through the heart. Okay, all right, fair enough. Let's get a new number.
1 through 50. Let's go 35.
All right, 35 is Cyborg.
Okay, cool.
Now explain what's Cyborg got going on. He can transform.
Well, he is a cyborg,
so he's like strong and smart and.
He's strong. He has an arm that is basically a really powerful laser gun.
Nice.
He can interact with electronic devices. He can plug himself into them, things like that.
Like R2-D2.
Kind of, yeah.
So he's like a black R2-D2.
Sure.
Cool. All right, let's get some 1 through 17 now.
All right, let's do 2.
2 and what?
And let's go 10.
Ooh, cool. All right, so we have Cyborg versus a bullet ant.
Ooh.
With the power of Venom.
Okay, well, it's still a bullet ant.
Right.
has the power of Venom.
Okay.
But Venom is a very strong, in fact, stronger than Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Has Spidey sense. However, this is a bullet ant. So is a bullet ant...
Bullet ant, I think, is about an inch long.
Yeah, and it's stronger than most other bullet ants, but is it as strong as Venom would be in real life?
Well, it's the proportion from Eddie Brock to Venom.
Yeah.
That proportional difference.
So he's like 3 times stronger than a normal bullet ant. And he's going up against Cyborg. So if this bullet ant bit you, let's just say, you would hurt for like 3 days longer than normal.
Yeah, I mean...
And it it could shoot webs at you. It has a tiny little alien symbiote that can maybe attach itself to a very small portion of your body.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just want to point out the bullet ant has the most painful bite of all
It
insects.
does, and that bite lasts like 12 hours.
Right, it lasts a long time, and I read up on it. The bite literally decommissions you. I mean, that's not how it like takes you out of the commission. It's just like I can't do anything. I'm just shaking, and you're in that much pain. So
but I'm putting these people. But Cyborg's not a regular person either.
Right, but he has human flesh somewhere.
He does have human flesh. But is he going to let the bullet ant get to the human flesh when most of him is robot and has a gigantic laser gun as an arm?
If he's smart, Black 2D2 wouldn't let him do that.
Right. And he is smart, at least smarter than a bullet ant. I'm going to go with Cyborg. He blows him up as soon as he sees him. Bullet ant's like, I got Venom powers. Done.
Okay. I got to go with you.
Yes, you do.
All right, new number.
1.
All right, Captain America.
Okay.
Okay, so give me some numbers.
3.
All right. Ooh, okay. 1 through 17?
15.
All right, we have Captain America versus a tiger.
Whoa.
With the powers of the Blob.
He's just a really fat tiger.
A fat, impenetrable tiger.
Sure. That doesn't mean he can't be knocked out.
I mean, the Blob is like Chris Farley. He's big, but he's nimble.
But yeah, I don't know about nimble.
Whatever. He's like.
But he's very heavy.
Yeah.
And he can like break through stuff and like if you try
he's
and punch
athletic.
He is athletic. If he's already a tiger, he's got some athleticism.
Yeah.
But if a tiger's the Blob, the other problem is the way a tiger like walks. The tiger was really fat.
They're trying to not make any sound.
Well, not only that, but when his legs even touch the ground.
Oh, is it all belly, you're saying?
Yeah. Because if the Blob's all belly, he's still standing on 2 feet. If a tiger's, he doesn't walk, with his belly scraping the ground. A tiger has to walk on all 4 feet. If he can't even like move.
What if it's all back fat?
He's just dragging himself around the African safari.
He's got like a turtle shell of back fat that's just...
I'm going to say this is the most even fight we've had so far.
Right.
At the end of the day, I think Captain America's smarter, probably stronger, and that tiger's not going to be able to hide or leap gracefully through the air.
He's not going
to attack
come
Captain
down
America.
from a tree.
No.
Unless it's just like... just like
unless he crushes Captain America with the tree he's hiding in and it falls over on him. Captain America's got the shield. You he can throw, do all this athletic stuff.
Yeah, you can get on top of him and just go to town on that back fat and just do some
one
damage.
good hit to the head, the tiger's at least unconscious.
Sounds like you're leaning a certain way.
I think I'm leaning towards Captain America.
Man. I do my best to get these good animals and good powers in here. All right. Let's go 1 through 25. Let's just keep it.
Let's say 8.
8. All right. Oh, the Human Torch.
Okay. Now, before we get to the animal, this is a man that can fly and turn himself into a giant ball of flame and shoot fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Are there really any animals on this list that can handle that?
Well, if it's just an animal, then it might not. But if it has the right superpower.
Okay, fine. 2.
You did 2 already.
Oh, did I? Then let's say 7.
This just got very interesting.
I'm sure it did.
7 and give me a 1 through 17.
16.
All right. We have the Human Torch versus a piranha with the powers of Marrow.
Marrow.
Remember Marrow? Marrow is one of the what was that group of like hobos that like the it starts with the M, Morlocks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Marrow was a Morlock, and she grows extra bones that she could pull out of herself and use as knives.
Yeah. I see now.
I
didn't
badass.
actually know about her until just now.
She came out like in the early 2000s or something.
Yeah. I mean, so if Human Torch is fighting a piranha, he is in water, which is not his friend.
I'm not familiar with Human Torch. If he can go flame on underwater, I would say no, right?
Well, let's find out. I'm getting there. Hang on.
No, man, it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. No. So he's fucked. Let's just go ahead and give it to the animals once.
Well,
the
explain.
piranha wins.
But how does he die? How does he win? Give it.
I mean, if you're just a regular dude in water and a piranha comes up to you, it can bite something and you could die of blood loss. But if it can also stab you with its bones at will.
Right, it's got like extra bones, so it's got teeth and bones.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Would one piranha be able to kill you? I don't know. But if it took a good bite out of your jugular, you're fucked. The animal, Human Torch can't use any of his powers in this scenario. So just by default, I got to give it to the piranha.
Yeah. All right. Piranha wins.
I wish you would have just done all these powers like the first round, where it's just like all these animals with just the powers of the most ineffectual, like villains.
Like what?
Like the honey badger was the Riddler, and that means it's just a honey badger.
Right. Well, yes, the powers run the gamut from Riddler to.
I understand.
You got it. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more. 1 or 2 more, and we'll call it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have I done 1 yet on the hero list?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. Have I done 11?
Oh, Dick Grayson,
Okay.
a.k.a. Robin.
Yeah, I know. I know who he is.
Have you heard of Robin?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, give me some numbers.
Now, is he Robin or is he Nightwing? Let's say Nightwing.
Yeah, Nightwing.
Robin kind of sucks.
Right, he's Nightwing.
Yeah.
Older Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So 1, 4, 5, 6.
Let's say 4.
Okay, 4. And what?
And 1.
Oh shit. Okay, now we're talking. Now here's a fight. Okay, we have Dick Grayson versus a Komodo dragon with the power of Cyclops.
So the Komodo dragon can shoot him with lasers out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
And
it still has the intelligence of a Komodo dragon.
Right, it's just a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, it is a Komodo dragon. Does it control the lasers out of its eyes, or is it just like freaked out because all of a sudden all this shit's coming out of its head? It's like not even trying to fight him anymore. It's like, what is happening to me?
It controls it the same way Cyclops can control it.
Which means it has to wear glasses.
Right, it'll put them on
ruby quartz glasses.
But the second it like rubs up against a tree, they pop off. So I assume it's like you got to close your eyes to control it.
Yeah, so if it doesn't want to like be shooting lasers out of its eyes all the time, which I'm sure any regular person, much less a Komodo dragon, would be like, what's happening? Close its eyes. Now it's wandering blind through the forest, and it runs into Nightwing.
Yeah.
And then it opens its eyes. But it can't see because it's got lasers flying out of them.
Can Cyclops see?
When he's got his glasses on,
But when he's blasting lasers,
he can't see a thing.
okay. But I always thought he could see
No, when his lasers are going, the only way he can see is those glasses.
those ruby-colored glasses.
The ruby quartz glasses actually keep the lasers from expelling from his eyes, so he can use them normally when he's
Right.
wearing his glasses or his visor. Therefore, if a Komodo dragon is not wearing his glasses and just has his eyes open, like he would have to be able to get a bead on Nightwing.
But he has other senses. He has his sense of smell.
Sure, but now he's just a blind Komodo dragon. Like if he's not able to use the laser eyes because he's like freaking out, or he's closing his eyes, or he can't see because he's just randomly shooting lasers, he's just a blind Komodo dragon.
So he can't see either way.
Unless he's wearing ruby quartz something, he can't see. So Nightwing. It's just like
Nightwing?
Yes.
But the Komodo dragon's shooting lasers all over the place.
Yeah, and all Nightwing has to do is go like, oh, that Komodo dragon's shooting lasers out of his eyes. I'll get behind him and club him on the back of the head with one of my rods.
All right, what if he can control it? What if he's got like a Komodo glasses?
How's he take them off? His hands can't reach his face.
Okay, so he can see perfectly well, and he has the capability to shoot lasers, but now he can't do anything.
He can't take the glasses off.
Who wins then?
Nightwing defeats the nerdy Komodo dragon.
Oh,
handily.
Handedly, yeah. All right, and finally, let's do one more.
Okay, what numbers I got left?
Oh, you got. Let's do 25 through 50. Let's go down to that part.
Okay, let's do 25 then.
Okay. Ooh, Iron Man.
Okay.
Okay, Iron Man.
Not many animals going to be able to stand up against Iron Man.
It's gonna be tough.
So it's got to be something good. What do I got left?
You got 1, 5, 6, or 8 through 17.
Let's do 17.
All right. And a 2 through 17.
Let's do 2.
Cool. So we have Iron Man versus a walrus with the power of Witchblade.
Witchblade. Hang on.
Am I getting too new for you?
Probably. Let's see.
It's about a New York City detective named Sarah.
Uh-huh.
So she has like a healing factor.
Yep.
And this is kind of turning into a lesson over here. Learning about Witchblade. Not as fun as knowing about Witchblade. The Witchblade can act like armor. It can produce energy blasts, form itself into weapons and extra appendages. Healing factor, the power of flight, and enhanced strength.
Oh, so now...
So these are the
Iron
capabilities.
Man is going up against a walrus that can fly and heal itself. But
Yes,
again, it's still
he is
kind of just a walrus.
But a walrus knows what blades are. It has tusks. It knows what weapons are. So it could create, let's just say it creates more tusks on its body.
Sure.
And
you
it has
got a walrus flying around with tusks coming out of everywhere.
Be proud of it, you know.
Flying Iron Man.
Don't say it like that. Be proud of it.
Missiles, blasters in his hands.
Yeah.
He's got almost impenetrable armor around his body.
It's also a cop.
It's a cop walrus.
So it will be distracted on cases that it's currently working on.
To NBC. Walrus cop. God damn it, walrus. You blew up half the city. I know you caught him. But look at what the city's going to have to pay to make all these repairs. I don't care about your family. You're a loose cannon.
Oh, there you go, putting on your Witchblade again. Get out of my office.
Give me your badge and your gun. All right, well, somebody get the badge and the gun for him because he doesn't have hands.
It flies through a wall.
God damn it, walrus cop. Now I got to pay for that out of my pension. I should have never hired you, but I fucking respect you, walrus cop.
Damn it.
I respect you.
Walrus cop just flying through the city.
The mayor's like, why do you keep him on the force? Because he's goddamn good at his job.
He gets results.
He gets results.
Remember, we had a drug problem in this damn city. Ever since Walrus Cop huffed himself out of the ocean, we've been A-okay.
All right, he didn't actually do anything. It's just people saw a flying walrus and thought, I've been doing too many drugs.
I better put down the pipe.
This is kind of tough.
This one's
A little
pretty evenly matched, Evan.
reasonably evenly matched.
They both
but
fly.
Can Witchblade die? If Witchblade can die, the walrus is fucked. Because he's attacking Iron Man with tusks and flight and all this other shit. But it's like Iron Man just has to like stay away from him and shoot him with a bunch of his weapons. He's not invulnerable. He can just heal.
Can Witchblade die?
Like Wolverine can heal, but he could die as well.
That's true. He can die.
I'm going to say it's a good fight, but Iron Man.
Don't do it.
I gotta.
But don't do it.
But I gotta. Unless it's Walrus Cop.
Right, if it was Walrus
if it's
Cop.
Walrus Cop,
Dun, dun.
Iron Man's fucked.
Iron Man wins.
Or at least Iron Man sees him flying through the air and is like, there's something wrong with this nuclear thing in my heart.
I gotta stop drinking.
I gotta stop. Yeah. Walrus Cop wins the battle of sobriety by convincing Iron Man finally to stop drinking.
He defeats Iron Man by letting Iron Man defeat his crippling disease.
Yes. So in a way, Iron Man still wins.
He still wins.
But not really. Because without Walrus Cop, he would still be an alcoholic.
Right.
So everybody wins. Let's just call this one a draw.
Oh shit, it's our first draw.
Walrus Cop and Iron Man
draw.
In the middle of a frantic battle. Iron Man realizes, I'm fighting a fucking walrus.
You know what? I'm fighting two demons. This Witchblade Walrus and myself.